Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. It's Throwback Thursday, and I'm a little excited for this one. This is one of my favorite minor league team sets of all time. Why? You ask yourself? Of course you do. I mean, it's just human nature, right? Well, we're going to dive in there and you'll see why. I bought 5 of these sets from the team, and honestly, I may go back and buy more sometime down the road. Also, while I'm thinking about it, if there's any cards you want out there, I may or may not have these anymore by the time that you see this video. But if there's a player in there that you're interested in, leave it in the comments. Card. And like I said, I'm getting 5 of these sets. So, I should have multiples. If I don't have them still, I know where they will be. I will send these to JT for consignment. Oddball minor league cards. We've been doing pretty well selling those on his site through consignment. So that's where they'll be. You can find a link to his store below, and also Herman 3B collection. You can find a link to his store below because he is selling consignment cards for me too. So we're almost a minute and a half in. Let's rip in, and you will find out why this is one of my favorite minor league card sets of all time. So first of all, manager, Dave Mockimer. Keep that name in mind for down the road. Not today, but down the road. Roy Corcoran, I do believe he ended up making the majors with the Expos. I could confirm that if I had looked through my Facebook messages earlier, but I did not. Matt Thiede, not sure how you say that one. I feel like, there we go. Matt Brown. And this right here, this card is the reason that I love this team set so much. David Most. Do you know who he is? Probably not. But I not only know who he is, I know him. As you can see there, well, you can't see there, it doesn't mention. He pitched at 2 years at West Virginia University, but most importantly, you see the resides Morgantown, West Virginia, which is my hometown. So not only is he a hometown guy, I played my first 2 years of baseball with that guy. Well, I played pretty much all of my youth baseball with that guy, if you count being on the other team. But the first 2 seasons I played, I was on his team when we were like 8 and 9 years old. And the 9-year-old, the second year that we were in the B League is what you called it. Then you went up to A League. But in B League, the second year, I was the catcher for the team. Dave was one of our 2 pitchers. And it's just so awesome to have played with a guy that made it as far as he did. He made it up to AA. Just some things didn't work out right for him. I've talked about it in a lot of other videos. I'm not trying to make this too long. But again, my biggest highlight of playing with Dave, or my biggest memory, I should say, is the other guy on the team, John, had pitched the whole game. Dave came in the last inning and struck out the side in 9 pitches, and my hand never hurt so bad. It looked like raw hamburger when I took it out of that catcher's mitt. But that is why this is my favorite set. I've talked a lot. It's going to be one of the longer Throwback Thursday videos, but that's okay. We'll just kind of go through here real quick. Because I believe Josh Labandera, I believe he made the majors, probably with the Expos. This was this year, this was the minor league affiliate of the Expos. I know in the past they had been the Giants, and I'm not sure who they're with now. Did I miss somebody here? I missed somebody. And these are, I guess, considering they're 2002 cards, I guess they don't have a lot of gloss, but they are sticking just a little. Vladimir Hernandez. I know there's at least one more guy that made the mix. Pedro Guerrero Jr. I do not remember him being in the set, but maybe the guys that I'm thinking of aren't actually in this set. That he had just played with him at some point. Sean Hill was one of them. He did have some time in the majors. Getting to the end here, guys. Reggie Jackson. I don't think that's the same Reggie Jackson. Definitely does not appear to be. No, I don't think so. If he was previously the head coach for Hofstra, I don't believe that Reggie Jackson. And finally, the trainer card, Beth Jarrett. That's what I got. This was a long one. I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Please give the video a like. It really does help. I feel like most of you know that. But it is truly appreciated. That's what I got for today. I'll see you down the road.